Today I just want to show you how you can trade EURUSD. Trading is not always making profit. It's profit and loss. So on this EURUSD, now we are on the graph, and this is our 4-hour chart, as you are seeing here, and it is confirming that this is going to be a strong sell. As you can see, we are moving from a strong buy. Now we are moving to a strong sell. Buy was rejected there, and you can see the pattern here. It is also showing a sell. So I can increase another trade here. I can place a sell again. As you can see, now I have 3 positions. All the time, try to do something which is sustainable to your account. Say that you won't destroy your account within some minutes. As you can see now, it is moving down and it's a sell. I can also confirm with the 1-hour chart. It is also confirming a sell. There's a total rejection of the price moving up. So I'm expecting a big sell there, and these things overbought, and now it is going down, and we still have a bigger room for the movement. And the point where it is now, if you look at the left side, there are 2 or 3 areas which showed resistance at this point. If one is to 21,734. But what I know is, if it goes beyond this point, it is going to give me a lot of money. As you can see now, just look at it. As you can see it, this is H4 and this is M30 graph. It's a sell there. It's a sell there. And you can keep your trades for quite a long time. No profits today. And I have this one, another account on MT5, where I'm also trading. This is live account. It's not a demo account, very live account. And it is also making some wonders there. I know it is going to give the profits. You can see the level of my entrance. I just entered at the tip, and it's a sell. It is in profit, as you can see and witness now. Yes, this is the profit. This is the trade for the I placed it on Friday and I closed it today early in the morning, and I have another trade there, the one in profit and the one in loss, and I know that I'm going to have a lot of profit there. Let me place another one. Yes, this is what I do. Yes, let me keep on trading. This one is in profit, the other one is also in profit. Let us just see where it will end. Sometimes it is good for you to close those trades in profit such that you secure the profits. Let me just show you how to close trades in profit. Always close your trades in what? In profit. Close with profit, not in loss. Avoid this. Close with loss. No. Avoid. But close with profit. Yes. Good. Yes. Let me wait for it. I just want to close at above 100. Let me wait for it. I know it will go above 100. Yes. Now close. Yes. And it added something to the figures. You can see it. Yes. You can see it. And I can talk at the middle here. Seeing me there. Yes. This is good. Very good. And I have 2 positions now. And as you can see, let me add another one. Yes, done. I have 3 positions now. And let me quickly move on to this MT4 account. And I can close 1 and leave 2. So that if it goes to the other side, I won't cry. I can be on a safe side, because it's very painful to see your account in red after you have left it in blue. That will be quite painful, very, very painful. It can pain you. You will never recover from that pain. You can see now, everything in blue. Live trading, Euro-USD. I am the Euro-USD king. I know much on the movement of Eurusd. This is the only pair that I trade. So just follow and see. Let me just show you my history. As of now, I'm trying to recover. There's nothing to hide. I have a negative 493 as my profit. Sometimes I'm very greedy. So greediness always kill my account. You can see I always trade Euro-USD. You rarely find another pair there. Yes, I'm used to profits and both profit and loss. You can see it now. This is the 3 months chart. Let me go for last week. This is for last week, and this is for today. And I'm fighting hard. I want to change this profit to positive figure. It must not keep on being negative. We don't do negative trading. We want blues there. You must see the blues, which means that we are trading. Blue trading is good. Yes. Thank you. There's one person who is watching. You are watching it live. I'm doing it live now. Today it's the 11th of January 2021, and time is 11:47. This is how we do trading. We always do our trading safely, so there's nothing to hide. This is also a live account. Let me show you live account. You are seeing live account, live trading. I'm doing live trading. Yes. I saw you. It's Fungai there. How are you, Fungai? Saw you. Fungai are there. Thank you. I'm very, very fine. I'm very, very fine. If you have any question, feel free to ask, because your questions can just come and I can see them and I can reply your questions instantly here. So if you have any question, feel free to ask. Just type your question and send. And you can see, as you can see now, all the trades, they are in profits now. And I know it is going to go down more than this level. Yes. We are doing it right. We are doing it on live account, trading live on this Monday. Most of the mentors and signal providers, they say, no, we don't trade on Monday because the market is very uncertain on Monday. And they also say we don't trade on Friday because the market is also uncertain on Friday. But I say every day is a trading day. There's no need for you to rest. Why resting? Money never sleeps. But you can rest and the money still goes. You can see it. This is live trading. I am the great Ironman Africa, Euro-USD king. I know the behavior of this thing, the movement. My success rate on this one is above 80%. There's no 100% success rate. You can lose it sometime. On Friday, I lost a lot of money because I was not aware of the NFP, non-farm payroll. So I placed my trades and it was a clear setup, but news around 15:30 changed everything. The trend of movement was changed and I lost a certain amount, but I'm recovering from those losses. I know the NFP is gone. Now I'm just using the trend analysis, and this thing, as you know, there is an element of there is USD there. So USD is always affected by the news from America. Last week, Trump was tweeting bad news and good news. He accepted Joe Biden as the winner of the elections. So that acceptance or conceding defeat can lead to strength or a change in strength of their currency USD. It becomes stronger. So meaning to say it can be selling at lower volumes as compared to euro. So that was the main cause of a sell, strong sell. And there was also a strong buy. Trump's account was banned totally by Twitter after they saw his message not fit for someone who is president because he was inciting violence. There was also an issue of violence around the largest city, the city of capital, which was caused by Trump's tweets and was done by Trump's supporters who mad that city. So news fundamentals, they are very important. You must have the Bloomberg, or you must have investing.com. You can download them from Play Store, so that you can have the calendar for the news of the day, the calendar for the news of the week, the calendar for the news of the month. All those can help you in trading. Especially this USD is very volatile around 2:30 p.m. GMT 2+. There is always news, USD news around 2:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. So trade carefully whenever you have USD in your pair, like GBP USD, JAU USD, all those pairs which include USD, affected by news. But sometimes other news that we get is of little importance. Yes, as you can see now, I'm in blue. All my trades are flourishing. I'm making money live on this Monday, today, the 11th of January 2021. Time it's 11:53 GMT 2+. Let me keep on holding these trades, and I'm on H4. I know. Check now on M30. This is the M30 graph. For M30, if you look at the left side, there are two areas which was resisted there. Two areas, 2 points which was resisted. Meaning to say, this USD, if it goes beyond this point, it is going to go down deep, like going to the core of the earth. You can see it is trying to go down, but there's a certain resistance there. There's a support which is trying to move it up, but there's also rejection at the top. There's change in activities in America. So euro is very stable, but now we are in the European session. So euro can make their currency weak, which can also lead to a sell, as you can see, because if USD remain constant and euro weakens, that can lead to sell. If euro remains constant and USD gains, that can also lead to a sell. So now we are on sell, euro USD sell, and Now you can see now where I am. I want it to go above 100, and I can close all the trades. Keep on watching. Are you there? 2 members available. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to send your questions so that I can reply. Now, the 11th of January 2021, I'm doing this live. It's live trading. To those who are giving their accounts to account managers, you must demand this. You must demand this. Please trade whilst we are watching. Demand investor passwords. Don't just get screenshots. Most of the traders, they are just sending screenshots. But we are remaining poor. Why? Because we are faking. Someone who lost his funds, someone who failed to trade on his account, can say, now I'm account manager. They just want to destroy your capital. And you can say trading is very difficult. Difficult. How difficult it is. Now I'm closing with profits. Yes, I'm doing it live here. As you can see, this is how you close your trades in profits. Yes, and it increased. And it's now 4 minutes to 12, and I'm here. Imagine by the end of the day, where can you see me riding? I will be above 1,000. So let me move on to MT4. MT4, there's something there. I think I need to close also and wait. And I can go back to the charts to see, is it still safe to enter some other trades? This is the MT, this is the MT4, H4, and it is also showing that it will keep on moving. But according to myself, my principles, I just divide, as you can see, between 2100 and 2200. This is at around 21,596. So I will enter my trade when this go beyond 21,500, because at this point there's a potential for this to bounce back to 21,900. And mostly, if we go to M30, this was like a spike, the one you are seeing there. Eurusd does not go continuously. It can go back to where it started. So there's a possibility that this thing is going to go back to 21,875 after reaching 21,500. It will go up and it will start normal movement. There's something that influenced this thing. If we can go to the calendar, you can see there was news there, or there's news around 12 o'clock, and that is the one which is driving all these things and all this movement. You are watching live on YouTube. I think you are seeing this. Let me just wait for a moment. Analyzing the chart. It's another crucial area. Don't just come and replace trade. You will never be late on trading. If you want to be fast, you can be booted out of the game fast. So just do like you are very slow. Whilst you are watching, give yourself time to analyze. Don't just jump in. If you look, you can see that at around 21,600, it is failing to go beyond that point. It is going down and up, down and up, down and up. It is still deciding. So don't just come and say, yeah, this is a sell. It was going for a long time, and you place a sell. it will be difficult for you to earn money. Just look at it, and it is now making another candlestick, meaning to say this point is very difficult for this USD to pass. We shall see the movement. It will be going up and down until it breaks a certain resistance at this point. Let me check it on MH4. Time frames are very good to watch. If you look at the left side, this point, you can see this was also a point of resistance. If you look at the left side, there's a candlestick which moved down to a sell, and it was rejected, and it moved up to form a buy, and then it moved down and it reached that level again, and it moves on to form a buy, and now it is trying to go down, and you can see now it is now at a standstill at around 21,585, and it will go up to 21,600. If it keeps on doing the same, there will be a rejection in terms of movement of these quotes beyond 21,600, and it will go up to 21,800 or 21,900. As you can see, it is now playing around 21,600. There is a zone of resistance there. The support is supporting this thing to go up, but according to the fundamentals, it is not supposed to go up. So it will play there, like doing what we call sideways. It will keep on this point until the decision is made, and it will take the direction. Just to watch it. It will be giving fake sell, fake buy, fake sell, fake buy, fake sell, fake buy. So you just need to wait, because the moment you place a trade there, it starts to go. Maybe you place a buy and it go to sell, strong sell. It becomes a strong sell. You place a sell and it retraces back to where it started, because our immediate candlestick started around 1:21,865. So there are higher chances that this whole candlestick is going to be a buy, and then it will decide on the way to take. From fungi, so at what point can we capitalize for a big buy? No, I'm not anticipating any big buy there, because everything was rejected around 22,795, and this thing went beyond 2300, and it just reached 23,455, and at 2300 there was a biggest resistance there, and that resistance pulled it down from 23,455, which was the highest point it reached, 23,455, and now it goes back to 21,600, meaning to say any movement going up was rejected already. This is the issue of economy. So America will never allow Euro to be stubborn and to monopolize the market, because weakening of the currency is something which is not needed by any other nation. So they will never accept the exchange rate side of getting €1 against more USD. They just need it to be like 1:1, 1:1.2, 1:1. Because this was €1 is to $1.23 or $1.24. Now it's €1 against $1.21. So they want it to be stronger. Euro is stronger than USD. This is the exchange rate. So Americans will keep on trying to strengthen their currency. It can go beyond this. As you can see, sometimes it will go around 1 to $9. Let me show you. The history, 1 is to $8, close to 1 is to 1, 1 is to $6. Yes, you can see this. You can see this. So they want this because when the economy becomes strong like this, the president will get more votes in future because he is strengthening the economy of his country. 1 is to 6. 1 is to 6. 1 is to $6. This is good. Now it is at 1 is to $22, which is bad. This was caused by Trump. He rejected the defeat. He failed to concede defeat, but now he's trying to concede defeat, and that is good news. Around the 20th of January, when Biden is going to be at the White House, you shall see this thing is going to be stronger more than this, unless he's going to say something negative in terms of religion. The issue of religion is very sensitive. That can also weaken his economy, because most people now are Christians. Even those who do not go to church, they are Christians. They believe that there is God and there was Jesus, because they talk about him, except the few who can say there is Allah. But those who say there is Allah, they also say there is God, there is Muhammad. So they believe in these two things. So let us keep on watching. Let us keep on watching. You can see now it is going down. It is going down now. It has decided to go down. But we want to see if this go beyond 21,500. That is our key point. So if you want to buy, just wait for it to go around 21,500. If it go beyond 21,500 and go around 21,450, you can see that this buy will never end now. But if you see it trying hard to pass 21,500, you can easily know that we are supposed to buy. And today, not tomorrow, we are going to buy this. And I'm going to make more profits from that buy. You can see now, it is not going faster. There is no easy way there. It is going, but slowly, not surely. This is not just an easy ride. There are some areas of resistance. The Europeans, they are fighting hard to maintain their currency in stable conditions. That is why you saw the Germans, those people from Germany, those people from Britain, and all other people in Europe, they commented when Trump allowed his supporters to flood the capital city, because they knew that the actions of America will weaken their currency, the euro, because they are in the European Union, the Eurozone. Now we are around 21,550, and we are still waiting for this. And these areas, they are very difficult for us to enter in trade. We don't just jump, because for a sale, it is too late for you to enter a sale. Because if you can check, this trade moved from 21,989, and it was selling from there. And then you can decide to say, yes, I want to place a trade now at 21,551. It is a bad decision. But as for a buy, now it's a good decision. Because even though you it can continue going down. USD is very volatile. It moves in a pattern of going up and down. When you place your buy and it keeps on going down, it can come up and can reduce the loss. And then if you see the loss is reduced, you can just place a stop loss at a certain point close to where it is on a buy. And then when it decides to go to a sell again, it can just hit the stop loss and you can be out of the game automatically. And also there is an issue of placing the stop loss at the entry point. When you place your trade now, the buy trade, and it keeps on going down, you can just place the stop loss at the entry point, because that will be a position which was not verified successfully. So now you can see this thing is trying hard to move down, but there's a stronger resistance. It is failing to move down. If you can look at this point where it is 1.21 something, and look at the left side, you can see it was the same point it was rejected. There are 3 points there, 3 candlesticks: the black, the unshaded, and the black. You can see them. Let me show you using these black lines, and I can go where there is a black line. It's a first candlestick, and unshaded candlestick, and the light black shaded candlestick. So what you can do now, you can place buy. You can buy now. You can place buy, and you can place only one. Don't just over flood your account, because we are not very much certain if this movement is going to be there for a long time. Maybe it's a temporary thing. There's a certain rejection here, as you can see now. But rejection is in both ends. It is still deciding which side to take. Let us see. Because if it is to go up, it is going to be like a spike, because it will be supported. I think you know about someone who was waiting for something for a long time. That person can be disheartened and can develop bitterness, and when he or she decides to leave, he can leave like a wind. This is what we are going to experience there. Just look at it, and we are around 621, and we are saying our resistance is around 1:21, 600. That is our area of resistance. So we can just keep on watching this. Let us see it. Let us keep on watching on the graph. Euro USD. Let us keep on watching. Trading Euro USD live. There's no need for you to just place a trade and blow your account instantly. How? It's very, very impossible, because these things, they don't move like air or wind. They move slowly. So just keep on watching. I mean, mild and small profit. Yes, you can see we are 3 now. Thank you for joining. We are trading live. If you have questions, it's high time you can ask your questions. Just type your question and I can respond now. Just type your question and I can respond. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask your question. Don't hesitate to ask your question. We are live. 35 minutes doing live trading. You can see it is not going beyond this area. It's not going beyond this area. If you are going to have a buy, our take profit is going to be around 21,800. Don't forget that. Eurusd is used to go in both directions, the buy and sell direction at the same time. For swing traders, for long-term traders, they are also facing the same resistance, because this resistance was faced before. Yes, it is now using force. It's now using force. If it go beyond this point, it is going to be a serious buy. And due to rest around 21,800. There it is going to be around resting, yes. You can see. No need to panic. Most people just place their trades, and in less than 10 minutes, someone can place this trade. And most of the people, they don't want to see red in their accounts. They just click and close, click and close, click and close. By doing so, you are destroying your what? You are destroying your capital. So never, ever close trades with minor or small loss. Small loss. You must make that decision after you see it necessary. The loss is quite small, and trades can go to minus and can also go to positive side. Trading currencies. Today is Monday, the 11th of January 2021. We are still in the new year. We are trying to figure it out. How best can we make it in this 2021? Are we going to make it? This 2021 seems that if it decided to move down, but I will say it is a sell when it goes behind 21,500. Don't know what is happening. Seems as if someone is calling. That is what it always do. When you are doing live, there are people who just come to disturb. But the best weapon is just to ignore. Just to ignore. You can see it. It is trying to move up, trying to move down, but it is failing. Yes, it is going up and down. And I know we are going to have a buy. Yes, it's 30 minutes chart, sure. So at what point can we capitalize for a big buy? Is it 30 minutes chart? Yes, it's 30 minutes chart. You can check at the corner, return Eurusd M30, 30 minutes chart. We have M1, M5, M15, M30, H1, H4, day 1, week 1, month. You can see now it is going up. So don't prematurely close your trades. Don't disturb your trades. We are now 4. Thank you for coming. It is moving up and down. Up and down. This is Eurusd. Let me quickly go on to, these are my profits for now in my MT5 account. MT5 account. And let me place one trade here. Let me open, it's a live account, real account, as you can see. Let me leave it. Let me monitor using MT4. Most traders use MT4. MT5 gives a graph which is exaggerated, so I mostly use MT4. Don't know, is he still calling me? And for what reason? For what reason? Time to if I can receive this call. It's a disturbance to what I'm watching now. I'm just seeing the trend, the behavior, and what I'm witnessing here, what I'm seeing here. We are going to see a spike, because from this point it is going to use force, or it is going to be helped by news. So we are going to see a spike. It will be a spike movement from this point. And as it is now, with this candlestick, it is very difficult to decide either to place a buy or a sell. Very, very difficult to decide. That decision is very, very difficult to make. And I said my stop loss is at 21,500 or 21,490. When I see it going beyond that point, it means the buy position is very, very unnecessary. But it felt like what is this doing now? It is giving me room for a buy. Thank you those who joined. We are now 4. Eurusd King. This group is for Eurusd trading, this channel, and I will be touching on the other pairs, but I specialized on Eurusd. For those who enter late, I can show you that I am used to Eurusd. Now it is going down. It decided to move down. It is going to 21,500 and it is going to rest there. It's 21,500. If I happen to go up, I'm going to place more trades, because it will be a strong buy from there. Yeah. Waiting for it to move. Any questions? Feel free to ask. 46 minutes doing live trading. People are watching from the 4 sides of the continent, the north, south, west and east, and from various continents. They are watching live. These things can be shown live, trading live on live accounts. And trading, never think it's just for profit making. There are also chances of getting loss, because sometimes we misjudge. We see something which is not correct. It is playing at this point for a long time. You can see it. And I'm going to end this video anytime soon. And I will reschedule it around 2:30 p.m. Yeah, Elaine Page said, why did you decide to buy? Thank you for your question. The reason why I decided to buy on this point, as you can see, from my own point of view and what I know about this Eurusd always move in zigzag form. It does not move in a straight line like other pairs like CAD-JPY do. It goes down and up. This pair is very, very volatile. If you can see our immediate candlestick, the second to the left side, you can see it moved from around 21,800 and it rested at around 21,580. And there was almost 30 pips there. And our standard take profit point must be 200 units away, which is 20 pips. So this exceeded the standard take profit with 10 pips, meaning to say there was an excessive force which caused that movement. So in terms of movement or behavior of USD, whenever it is forced to move to a certain level, it goes back to the original point where the pushing was initiated, and it starts to move using normal force, following the fundamentals. Because sometimes we can have these longer candlesticks because of news, and the news does not last. USD can be in that direction for 2 minutes or 2 hours or 2 days. That is the length of this. That is the length period which is caused by news. But mostly within 2 minutes, it changes direction and goes back to where it started. So that was my area where I picked the buy. And if you can see, now we have the third candlestick from the long candlestick. and it's a form of sideway. As I said, there's biggest resistance at this point. Let us move on to other points. If you can look at this point, you can see the resistance there. The area of resistance at this point is very high. Before, it was moving to this area and was failing to go beyond this point, and it was going up. So there's also a possibility that the probability of going up is 50% at the moment, because in this trend historically, every candlestick which was trying to go beyond this point, it failed. So we have this point now, and it is moving down, as you can see. Now my buy decision will only become invalid when this moves beyond this resistance zone, where I'm seeing on this trend at this point. If it go beyond this point, like beyond this 21,513 and go around 21,50, 450, I can say it's now a sell. But now it's early to conclude that this is going to be a sell, because you can see the type of movement. But as it is showing now, it is like to be a sell. But to which point? That is another question. And you can see now it is struggling to go beyond this 21,500 point. So let us just keep on watching, seeing it. We want to see where exactly will it end. We want to see. It's a live show. Okay, very soon. Soon. It's a live. I'm still deciding. It's now 53 minutes. It's now 53 minutes. And we are now 3 members. One is down, one is gone. We will continue from there. Phone complaint. The screen was open for some minutes, and it is saying now, go and charge me. And I will do so. Thank you for watching this video. Andrew Chenjera wants to buy a pullback. Yes, we are waiting for that, Mr. Chenjera. We want to, that is buy or trukurida. We want it, and we are waiting for it. If it comes, it's a blessing in disguise, and it will be good for us. Oh, everyone is waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that buy. Thank you for watching. Keep on watching. Keep your eye on the Eurusd. You can see now, it is like going to a buy. Mr. Andrew Wauza Eurusd Shokita. He told the Eurusd to go to buy. And he's saying you can scalp it using RSI Elaine. Elaine Page asked about why I decided to buy. And Mr. Andrew is saying, Miss Elaine, you can use it. You can use scalping and you can take some few cents there. Thank you very much for watching. I'm delighted to be with you guys. And we'll keep on sharing as we go. Thank you once more again. Okay, someone asked when I'm going to be live again. I think around 2:30 p.m. when we are going to have news from America. So I will be live there because there will be high volatility around 2:30. Thank you once more. Thank you for your time.